Hello, Mary. I'm Daryl Oswald. I'm the district manager for the Burleigh County Soil Conservation District, and we're standing near our arboretum here at the Menoken Farm.
What is the purpose of the tree arboretum?
Well, the purpose of the arboretum here at the Menoken Farm is very similar to the Menoken Farm itself. It's all about information and education. That is a top priority of the Soil District. And of course, the Arboretum is evolving and has evolved over the last, 6, 7, 8 years with inclusion of the signage and all that. And it's a place for people to walk through at their own pace and look at the different characteristics and types of trees and shrubs and conifers and that are growing here in the Dakotas.
How many species of trees and shrubs do you grow here?
Well, Mary, I don't know the exact number, but it continues again to evolve. But I think now we're somewhere between that 75 and 90 different species. We're interested in the conservation type trees, of course. Those are the windbreaks that we'll use for agricultural producers. Those are the trees and shrubs that'll withstand our North Dakota climate. And Chad Thorson, our windbreak conservationist, has done a great job of bringing out species and kind of pushing the gamut on what will actually work and what won't. And that's of great interest to people. When we talk about our conservation windbreak program run through the Soil District, that's generally what we're looking at as farmstead and livestock shelter belts. And then of course we do a touch of urban on some of our friends that have 40 acres. We sell a lot of individual trees and hand plant trees to our urban friends in town as well.
So, do you start the trees yourself?
No, all of our trees come from the area's different conservation nurseries, if you will. Lincoln Oaks Nursery right here south of Bismarck is owned by the Association of Soil Conservation Districts. And so we get a lot of our trees from there. North Dakota State Nursery up in Towner is where the conifers are. And then Chad has really expanded his reach out as well. And so we're delving into Minnesota and South Dakota and even some in Montana a little bit. We're bringing these trees in as conservation grade, if you will, and then they're planted here in the Arboretum.
So, how are the trees evaluated, or what are their characteristics that you look at?
Well, obviously, vigor and size and growing ability is probably the top three. And then, of course, depending on your purpose for the windbreak, it's aesthetics, form, how are they going to fit in a landscape setting? How are they going to fit in a windbreak setting?
What do you do with the information that is collected here?
Well, of course, again, it's all evaluated, and this arboretum has become a real draw. We'll have tours that come through on a regular basis, and they'll want to see the arboretum, and it's especially helpful because now everything is named and that in genus and species and the common name, and so it makes it easy for individuals that pass through to see what they're looking at. It's not uncommon either to have folks come out and just maybe walk through the arboretum, and those that have an interest in trees are more than welcome, obviously, to come out, and that's what it's for, is for the public and for the information and education.
Do you have special tours or special events that people can come out and see everything?
Well, obviously, yes, we do. We have our larger field days, Mary. We have urban conservation events too. And then of course we'll get called that they're in the area and would like to come out. We're actually hosting a group this afternoon from South Dakota. And if time allows and if they'd like to, they'll come and take a look at the Arboretum.
This has been so interesting. Thank you so much to you and to all the crew here.
Well, thank you so much, Mary, again, for coming to the Menoken Farm. We certainly appreciate what you do, and we're very, very humbled and grateful for the opportunity to be a part of your show and again, get the message out and the information and education and all that comes with it. And come back and see us.